Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is Wacky Wednesday and today we're going to be doing a story, and this is going to be a little bit scary, and you guys are going to tell me in the comment section down below if this is a wacky story, meaning it's not true, or if this is a true story and you heard about it before. Leave those comments in the comment section down below, because tomorrow I'm going to come back and I'm going to tell you guys in the comment section if this is a true story or if this story is just fake, if it's just wacky. But before we get into that video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and leave some comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and click that little bell next to the subscribe button. That way you guys know every time I make another video. So today we're going to be talking about the black-eyed children. I don't know if you guys have ever heard the story about the black-eyed children before, but this is a story about these children that approach you either way, whether it's they knock on your house door, or they knock on your car door window, or they approach you in some way and ask you for help. So if you ever encounter a black-eyed children, don't talk to them. A black-eyed children is a child who has all black, the eyes is all black. There's no white to their eyes, it's just black. So they come to you and ask for help, and if you help them, bad things happen. So I'm gonna tell you a story. So there was this couple who was driving on the highway, and they were going to their vacation home, which they usually go to the same home, and it was in this nice snowy part of Alaska. They have a little cabin there. They wanted to go there for their vacation, and they're driving on the highway trying to get there. So they're driving, you know, they're listening to music and stuff, and then all of a sudden the wife sees two kids standing in the highway just alone in the snow and cold. So she goes, "Hey honey, look at those children." And the children look like they're hitchhiking. They look to be about 9 and 7 years old. So the man pulls over, and the kids ask them, "Can we come in the car?" Of course, at this time the kids are looking down and they can't see the kids' faces. So the kids are like, "Can we come in the car, please? We're so cold and our parents left us here and we don't have anywhere to go." So the wife is like, "Oh my god, this is so sweet, poor kids, they're so cold out here, should we let them in?" So the husband opens the door, he gets out, he goes to the trunk, and he gets a blanket that he has back there. He puts it around the children and puts them inside the car. Still the kids looking down while they talk. And so the wife is like, what happened to your parents? And the kids are like, "We don't know what happened to our parents. They left us here, we can't find them, and we've been here for hours, and we're so hungry and so cold. Can you guys please help us?" So the wife is like, "What are we gonna do with the children? Will we take them to the precinct? Should we call somebody? What should we do?" So the husband goes, "Well, let's see if we can find the nearest police station so we can take them to. We'll get off at the next exit and we'll find a police station." So the next exit, by the way, is a while, so they have to drive with these kids for a while. So the kids sit very quietly in the back. They don't say anything. They're looking at the ground, and the wife is like worried. She's like, "What are we gonna do? Poor kids, I feel bad. Maybe we should take them to our cabin." And the husband's like, "No way, we're not gonna take these kids to our cabin. We don't know who they are. If anything, we're gonna get accused of kidnapping." So they go to the nearest town, and they tell them that they ask somebody if there's a police station, and that person tells them the police station is over at the next exit and they need to get back on the highway. So they get back on the highway and they're driving, and as they're driving, all of a sudden the car starts speeding up, and he's not pushing on the gas, and he's telling his wife, "I'm not pushing the gas, I don't know why this is happening." And he's trying to stop the car and the brakes don't work, and they're like, "Oh my god," and they're screaming, and the wife looks to the back, and all of a sudden the two kids look up at her and they say, "Thank you for helping me." And she realizes that their eyes are all black. There's no white in their eyes, there's no colorful, it's just black, and they're expressionless, and they're like, "Thank you for helping me." And as soon as they say "thank you for helping me," the husband crashes. He crashes down the hill, and the car rolls over a couple of times and ends up in a ditch somewhere. So next thing you know, the wife wakes up to the fire department and the ambulances and everybody trying to help her get out of the car. Her husband is there bloody, and her husband is dead. And as they pulling her into the ambulance, she's screaming at them, "It's the black-eyed children. The black-eyed children did this to me. It's the black-eyed children." And so they take her to the hospital, and she continues about the black-eyed children, and they end up putting her in a mental institution, and her husband passes away. And no one ever saw these black-eyed children. No one ever seen any children in the car or on the road or anywhere near near the car accident scene. So that's the story about the black-eyed children. You let me know if you believe in the black-eyed children. Have you heard any stories? Have you ever encountered the black-eyed children? Let me know in the comment section down below. Now, if you guys like this type of video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Leave some comments. Don't forget about them comments. And subscribe if you haven't already. Also, don't forget to ring that little bell. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching. And I see you guys in my next video. Bye.